Alright guys, it is like 6 o'clock in the morning. We are a little bit late, wanted to leave a little earlier, but we are pulling this van. We're about to head to Texas. Some fluid leaking out underneath the vehicle, and we don't know if it's possibly that it is from the power steering pump. I'm not really sure, but we have only been here for about 10 minutes and it's pouring out pretty good. So not really sure about that, but we are not going to stop in Houston. We're going to Rosenberg, which is about 35 minutes past Houston, and we are still 2 hours and 45 minutes away from our destination. So my husband just went in to pay for some gas, and then we'll be back on the road. We just made it to Texas. There goes my van. It's headed to Mexico. Hey guys, we are back at the insurance place that we were at a couple weeks ago. So these papers are supposed to come like the weekend after he came and did the registration and paid for everything. But he spoke with a lady at the beginning of the week, and she said that his papers hadn't came in, so like should have came in like 2 weeks ago, and they hadn't. Stop doing that. So she said they would be here today, which is Thursday, and that she would call him when she got them, and she didn't call him. So we're hoping that she did get it in, because then he would have to come back again and do all this over again. But his brother did take the tow dolly and the van. We just disconnected it from our truck and connected it to his truck. And he left. They drove for about 7 hours. So he's back. So we just had lunch. Children had some pizza. My husband had some tacos and a torta and some Coke, and I brought my own lunch. I had 2 sandwiches. I bought some bread yesterday that's keto, so I had 2 sandwiches and some salad. I still have salad left because it was too much for me to eat. I'm so full. But this is the community center here in it's Barnett Balin Park Community Center. They have a big park here, and they have a splash pad right there, and then on the other side of here is a skateboard park. But it's a very nice community center right here. We just stopped here for lunch.
Basketball place.
The lady who was supposed to do our paperwork for our registration for this truck that we are driving, his work truck, still has not got papers in, so we are just going to head home and hope that she calls us soon, because the plates expire on the 1st. to our home in Livonia. Traffic is crazy right now. So. Well, we have been sitting in traffic for a good little while now. There was an accident ahead of us. There was 3 ambulances and 2 fire trucks past us and several cops. And so we are just sitting in traffic. There's like a 44-minute delay is what it said. But we've been sitting here for close to an hour now. So we're all bored and ready to get home. We are about 35 miles from Beaumont, but we stopped at a rest station. And this is what is in here. It's about the railroad.
Cheerios.
She's going in the men's bathroom. Please get her. It's very nice here. There's a path to walk around. There's a children's park over there. So we're going to take a bathroom break, and then we're going to let the children play until it gets dark. It's only going to be dark in maybe like 10 minutes, so. It's very nice in here.
Look at the blue.
Yeah, I see it. Very nice bathroom. Really cute. You didn't slide, silly butt. You gonna slide right here? Oh! You walk up that, not down it. Get down and go up. I see you. There you are. You gonna slide down this one? Come here. Come slide down this one. Woo.
I got you. Oh, Daddy.
Go play. Children want to see what is on
The signs
this.
say do not go off these.
Well, then don't.
Blue dasher dragonflies, monarch butterfly, mosquitoes, and
So the children want to go walk down here. We're just going to walk and look. We're parked right there. It says watch your snakes. They're watching you. Please stay on walks. Watch for poison ivy. It's itching to meet you. Please stay on walks. Looks like they're adding more or fixing these or changing them out or something.
That's gonna be like a restaurant.
Oh, you think so?
There's trees.
It says, Curious Critters, residents of Chambers County Safety Rest Area. Green tree frog, 9-band armadillo, North American raccoon, copperhead, and Texas coral snake. There's this little area right here where you can have a picnic, but it's connected to this old walkway that they have fenced off. Hopefully they fix it so that people can enjoy that area. It's nice.
But there's another eat area here.
Yeah, we'll walk over there in a second.
I think it's a
So
banana
this,
spider. It's just a baby.
where? Up there in that line? So this bathroom's closed off after dark, which makes sense. So there's cameras. They don't want people using this bathroom. So if we went this way, it just brings us to the truck, the 18-wheeler parking. So Sophia, get your sister's hand so she doesn't fall off the walkway.
We got spiders everywhere.
No, it's fine. It's not gonna get you. Stop for a minute to take a break and use the bathroom. We're not quite out of Texas just yet. We haven't passed Beaumont yet. We just want to take a bathroom break, and also we are letting the truck cool off for just a minute because he wants to put some more oil in it because it's kind of low. But yeah, the lady who he's supposed to be getting his plates and registration from just called and let him know that it will be in Monday, but last Monday she said today. So she said she's going to call him back. She does know that we live in Louisiana. He's always had his vehicles registered in Texas. So that's just the way it is. A little disappointing that he'll have to come back and get these paperwork instead of her being true to her word and having them whenever she said that she would. But his brother needed to come get the van, and they got to speak with each other for a brief moment. Wish it was longer, but it wasn't. So we are going to go ahead and get back into the vehicle in a second. And hopefully we won't have to stop again until we get home. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. We had planned on staying the night in Texas, but the lady didn't have the paperwork, and my husband didn't want to wait for it. Just figured it'd be cheaper and less stressful to just go and then come right back. So we got home around 10 o'clock last night, and we literally everybody just got in bed. So we were exhausted. My body was hurting from sitting for so long in such a small space because my son was next to me in the seat. Because it's a small truck. It's got 2 seats, but it just wasn't a whole lot of room. He was hurting because he couldn't straighten his legs out all the way, and I was hurting because I needed to stand up a little bit more. We had spent some time at a nature walk, as you saw, just walking around and stuff, and children played for a minute. But by the time we got home, we were just so exhausted. I thank you for watching. I hope that y'all enjoyed this, and y'all have a blessed day. Bye.